Well, I think I kind of owe it to myself and others to document kind of the wrapping up of my film school adventure, at least this aspect of it. I'm in LA right now, and I will say this. For all of you thinking of going to film school, here's my advice. Take that money that you would spend on either a film course or like some expensive university, and instead of going to that school, use that money to buy your own either camera equipment or to hire your own film crew and go ahead and shoot the movie you want to shoot. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because when you get done, that's what they're going to tell you. They're going to say, well, now you got to raise the capital. You got to raise the capital. You've got to put together a team or this or that, but abd, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm like, if that's then what I'm saying is take that money that you would spend on a course or whatever and just go out and buy a crew. And nowadays you can rent equipment. Most people, films, you rent that equipment. So in other words, put together a budget, and shoot your own film. And then when it's done, because when you're filming, when you hire people like the director of photography or this person or that person, they're already experts. So they're going to help you out because they're going to bring their expertise to and for you. You see what I'm saying? And so to me, it makes more sense to just buy your own film crew, and then you can shoot your movie, and then they'll edit it, post-production, and then you can find a distributor or enter it into a film festival. Okay. And if you're financing your own film, then you're the producer, you're the you're everything. So they all got to listen to you. That you can be the director, you can be anything you want because you're the finance. You're financing your film. But that's all I like to say. That's just my advice from what I've learned. Take that money that you would spend on school, particularly a college. Like colleges. Film schools aren't cheap. If you go to a university, they can be like $80,000, $90,000. Take that money. Take that 80 or 90 grand if you're going to college, like Florida State, wherever that has a film school, and just shoot your own darn movie. Okay? Don't waste 4 years learning about film theory, this, that. It's basically because as soon as you get out, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you graduate or whatever, the first thing I'm gonna say, okay, you want to make your own money or your own film, you got to raise the money. You got to find the capital. Well, you just blew all your capital on the school. You see what I'm saying? So that's my advice, folks. If you're thinking about going to a film school or something like that, and you already have the money, whatever, just use that money and go ahead and shoot your own movie, and hire experts to help you, shoot it right or whatever. That's just my opinion. Save 4 years of your life and save your money and just finance your own film. That's the quickest and best way to get yourself out there, folks. That's just my opinion, though, So with that, I'm about to head out of LA and met with the producer and all. I'll leave it at that, folks. Met with a really cool guy, really cool guy. I mean, knows a lot of people, but he's kind of, I guess you could say, past the prime. So if they're gonna put me with a producer, you'd think they would have put me with someone who was still in the game, not someone who's kind of left the game, or barely in it. So, anyways, folks, you gotta stay positive, and it takes time. So right now I gotta travel all day tomorrow back to, Florida or whatever, and I just don't like flying anymore. It takes a lot out of me. Security and packing and flying and having to sit in a cramped seat for hours on end. It's just, So anyways, that's my advice.